Good morning, children. Welcome to our maths class. I am Krishnavini, your maths teacher of Dr. Basin School. Children, I hope you are fine at home, right? Stay home and stay safe. Okay? Children, today I am going to teach you the first standard CBSE mathematics. So get ready with your studio book, companion book, pencil, eraser, sharpener. So get ready with all these objects and get ready for my class. So children, open page number 10. Page number 10 in your studio book. In your studio book, children, please open page number 10. Now we are going to answer for those blanks which are given in your studio book. Those blanks are completely based on the above picture. Above picture. Have you seen this picture? What is the picture? Yes, this is a picture of what is that? Yes, it is a picture of what is that? Can anyone? Louder. Yes, this is a picture of a park. So in the park, what you are observing? See and tell me. What are there in the park? What are the objects which you are identifying? See, there are 3 benches. Have you seen? How many benches? 3 benches. First one is blue bench, red bench, okay, and green bench. Have you seen? Yes. Apart from these benches, what else are there in this park? There are lamp posts also. If you see, there are 3 lamp posts here. See here, how many lamp posts are there? 3. What are the colors of the lamp posts? Yes, red color, green color and blue color. Am I clear? Yes. So if you see, there are 3 lamp posts. First one is red lamp post. Okay. Second one is green lamp post. And last one is blue lamp post. Blue lamp post. So in this picture, you can identify there are 2 slides also. There are 2 slides also. Have you seen? See, the children are playing here. One girl is getting down on a slide, and here the 2 children are playing the ups and downs here. Have you seen? Yes. These are the objects we are identifying in this park area. So based on this situation, they have given some blanks. So on this picture, after observing this, we have to answer to these fill in the blanks. Okay, children. First of all, observe the benches part. So there are 3 benches. As you have said, there are 3 benches. Which color? Blue, red and green. And if you see, let us give the numbering for them. So 1 for the shortest and 3 for the longest. Okay. So first for the green, because this is the shortest, that is why I am giving 1 for that. And the second one is blue, because this blue bench is longer than this green bench. Isn't it or not? And I am giving number 3 for this red bench, so that we can easily identify which one is longer, which one is long and which one is the longest. Okay. So if you see these 3 benches, here the blue bench is longer than this green bench. Okay. And this red bench is longer than this blue bench. Okay. First of all, this blue bench is compared with this green bench. And this red bench is also compared with this green bench. From that, what we can understand? This red bench is the longest. So red bench is the longest bench because there is no other bench which are longer than this red bench. Am I clear? Now let us go for this blue bench and the red bench. Okay, blue and green bench. If you see these two benches, so blue bench is longer than this green bench. That means green bench is the shortest bench. Is it clear or not? So if you compare this green bench with these two, green bench is the shortest bench. Is it clear or not? This is the shortest bench and this is the longest bench. When we compare this green bench with these two benches, this is going to be the shortest one. When we are comparing this red bench with these two benches, this red bench is the longest bench. Am I clear? So based on this, we have to answer to this below, fill in the blanks. Okay children? Once again I am explaining you. Please listen carefully. So here 3 color benches are given, right? So for the short bench to the longest bench, I have given the numbering part. So first the shortest bench is green bench. Okay? And after that green bench, blue bench is the longest. And after this blue bench, red bench is the longest. Is it clear? So among these 3, you can easily identify the length of the 3 benches from observing these 3 benches. Okay, we came to understand that green bench is the shortest bench. Green bench is the shortest bench. Am I clear? And here the red bench is the longest because there is no other bench which are longer than this red bench. That is why red bench is the longest bench. Am I clear? And green bench is the shortest bench. Similarly, let us compare the same relation with the lamp post. Here, when we are comparing the lamp post, we are comparing their height, not the length. So that is why we should compare them with the shorter or taller. Am I clear? Don't get confused children. In benches, while we are comparing with the length. When we are comparing the lamp posts here, we are comparing the height. When we are comparing the height, what is the word we are going to use? Tall, taller, tallest. Similarly, when we are comparing the benches, we are comparing the length. So length means we should compare them with the longer, longest. Okay? Is it clear right now? So when we are comparing the lamp post, we are considering them in the height. Observe the heights. If you observe the heights, you can easily say that green lamp post is the shortest lamp post. So after conclusion, after these all conclusions, we can easily answer to these blanks. Okay children? So green lamp post is the shortest lamp post and blue lamp post is the tallest. So tallest lamp post is blue color and the shortest lamp post is green color. Here we are comparing the heights. So we use the word shorter and tallest. Okay. When we are comparing the length, we use the word long or short. Am I clear children? So based on this, we are going to answer to the fill in the blanks given for you. So I am giving the answers children. So you can easily copy into your studio books. Okay. So children, let us go for this exercise now. Now first blank what they gave for us. See your studio book. First one, first fill in the blank. What they gave? the dash is longer than the dash. That means here you are going to compare the word longer given. So we should go for the benches. We should compare the benches, not the lamp post. Am I clear? Here the word longer is given for you. So you have to compare the benches. So which one is the longer? See the picture and tell me. Yes, blue bench is longer. Blue bench is longer because blue bench is not the longest. It is compared with the another bench. So when we are comparing, observe here, the blue bench is longer than which bench? Green bench. So write down green in the second blank. So green bench is the shortest bench. Similarly, go for the next blank. So what is there? The dash is the longest and the dash is the shortest. So here we are going to write which color? The dash is the longest. The dash is the longest and the dash is the shortest. And the dash is the shortest. So which one is the shortest bench, children? So from this picture we can say that green bench is the shortest bench and red bench is the longest bench. So write down red bench in the first blank. Red bench in the first blank and here you are going to write the green bench. Green bench. So write down neatly without mistakes. Please do take the help of your blackboard here. So write down clearly without any mistakes, children. So don't spoil your books while writing. So next one. Now I am going for the third blank. So here the word taller given. So taller means you have to compare the lamp post. So you have to compare the lamp post here. If you see, the dash is taller than the dash. So here when we are comparing, we should compare the height. So while comparing the height, we use the word taller. Here taller word is given. So we should compare the lamp post here. So lamp post, which one is taller, children? Red lamp post. Red lamp post is taller than the green lamp post. So green lamp post. Am I clear? Yes. So write down, children. Here the red lamp post is taller than the green lamp post. Okay. So children, while writing, please do have a concentration. So write down by taking the blackboard as a support while writing. So here, so you can write without mistakes on observing the blackboard. Okay. So in the last one I am going to explain you the last blank given for you. What is that blank? The dash is the tallest. So the dash is the tallest. So which one is the tallest, children? Which color lamp post? Yes, blue color lamp post is the tallest when compared with the other two. Green color lamp post is the shortest. So write down in the first blank, blue lamp post. Blue lamp post. So blue lamp post is the tallest, the tallest, tallest, and the green lamppost, green lamppost is the shortest, is the shortest. So when we are comparing the height, we use the word taller, tall, tallest. When we are comparing the length, we are going to compare the benches here in the picture given. Am I clear? Yes, please do copy in your book, in your studio book without mistakes. Okay, children? So let us move on to the next concept. So if you turn the page number 11, there is a small activity for you. There is a small activity given for you. So you can identify on your own. If you do this activity on your own, you can easily say that which one is the correct and which is going to be the wrong. That means here there is a pep part given for you. Have you seen? 1.13 exercise. 1.13 exercise. Here there is a bag, school bag. Okay. Here school bag is given and here some books are given. So what he is asking for us, can these books fit into this school bag? So this activity should be done by you only, children. Why? Because here on doing on your own, you can easily understand this activity. Okay, this is completely based on your activities only. So take a school bag and take some books also which are longer than the school bag, and you keep those books into the bag. Check it out. See that whether the books are fitting in the bag or not. Okay. If not, what you will do? You will remove some books, and again after that you will keep those remaining books into the bag. Check this. Check again. If the books are sufficient in the bag can hold those many books only. Other than that, it will not hold. Okay. And also if you compare the length also, if the book length is longer than this bag length, will the bag hold the books or not? Check at your home. Okay. If the book length is longer than this school bag, check whether the book will fit into this bag or not. Okay. If yes, put tick mark near the S. If no, put the tick mark near the no. Okay. Will you do this at home? Good. So there are some activities to measure the length of the objects. For example, so best method. For example, I am taking one book for you to show a small activity. Okay. I am holding this companion book. Okay. I want to measure the length of this book. Okay. I want to measure the length of this book. So with the help of this safety pin, I want to measure the length of this book. See how I am going to measure. First of all, hold the book like this and keep the starting point of the safety pin near the starting point of this book. So observe here, it occupied one length here. Okay, it occupies one part. So again from there, again measure the length. 2, and after that again 3. Okay, 3 lengths it occupies. Again 4. See here, 4. Okay, 4 lengths, and after that 5, 6, and 7. So, in order to measure the length of this book, I got 7 safety pins length. So, length of this book is, when we are measuring with this safety pin, I got 7. 7 pins I got to measure the length of this book. Am I clear? In this way, we can measure some of the objects holding some items. For example, let us take one pen. I want to measure for example, let us take a chalk piece. I want to measure the length of this chalk piece. Using my sharpener or eraser, we can also measure this length. So, keeping all this starting point of the eraser or the sharpener to the starting point of this chalk piece, and you take the count 1, 2, and you compare. When if that object occupies 2 places, that means the length of this chalk piece is 2 sharpeners or 2 erasers. In this way, we are going to tell the answers. Am I clear? So, based on this, there is a small homework for you children. There is a small homework for you. So, if you open the companion book, so if you open page number 3, page number 3 in the companion book, you do it. See here, there is a small activity here. Use a sharpener to measure the length of the following pictures. So, they have given here a pencil, and he is measuring the length of this pencil using a sharpener. Is it visible or not? Yes. If you see, he got how many sharpeners? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So, 6 sharpeners length is the length of this pencil. Similarly, take one sharpener, because he mentioned here the sharpener word. So, take your sharpener and measure the length of this shoelace, as well as here the marker is given now. You measure with your sharpener and write the count here. If you get the length of 4 sharpeners, write down 4, or else if you get 3, write down 3 in this blank. In this way, you have to do this exercise as a homework. Okay, I am writing on the board. Okay, children. So, homework part I am giving here. Do 1C in companion book. Companion book. Okay, this is the homework for you. This is the homework, page number 3 in companion book. 1C exercise. Okay, children. I hope you will continue, or you will do this homework. Okay. Thank you for listening this video. Thank you one and all.